Morning, children of God. Good morning. Mother's Day. Yay. Every day is Mother's Day, but this just happens to be the 100th celebration this year of Mother's Day. Kind of works. Your philosophy is a way of looking at the universe that guides you in daily life. You probably won't find it in textbooks. It's all true, isn't it? I tell you what, let's do. Let's start this celebration as we stand and join and sing in the silence. O loving Father, Mother God, in the silence, we affirm and acknowledge your presence. This day, your presence moves in and through us. This day, we are grateful. This day of remembrance, this day of celebration. We are grateful to come together, to worship, to sing, and to pray in the name, in the nature, and in the power of the Christ. Amen.
Amen. This is Sunday, May the 12th, Mother's Blessing. I appreciate this as a mother of 4 sons. May all mothers be blessed with love and appreciation. I bless mothers and all who give from their hearts to care for children. Love is essential for a child to thrive and grow, and today we celebrate and honor maternal love. With gratitude in my heart, I bring to mind my own mother, or a motherly figure. I give thanks for the one who nurtured and guided me, stood by me through difficulties, shaped me into the person I am today. Connected by a love that transcends time, distance, and circumstance, we are one in the love of God, forever linked and blessed. Mothers of the world, may you be blessed, knowing you are loved and appreciated. God is the source from which all love emanates, and you, mothers, are an expression of God's love as you tend to those in your care. And the Bible reading is from Genesis. I will bless her, and she shall give rise to nations.
That was kind of cool. Question. How do we regularly lock in the truth of who we are? Answer, affirmations. But I want you to remember something before we go to our affirmation, and that is that we practice the power of affirmative prayer, and there's a twofold thing. The first is the denial, and then the affirmation. So the denial goes something like this. Whatever showing of my world that is other than the truth of me, in this moment I gently let that go, and then I affirm the truth of who I am. So take whatever thought you're holding that is not reflecting the truth of who you are right at this moment, gently let it go, and let us affirm together. I am a child of the living God. I have within me the all-creating power of the Christ. It radiates from me and blesses all whom I contact. I am now in the presence of pure being and immersed in the Holy Spirit of life, love, and wisdom. I am now in the presence. Let's rest in that and join together and sing, I am. Here in the stillness, in the silence, I affirm my oneness. Gently and easily, effortlessly, I move to that place in consciousness that Jesus called our inner closet, our secret place. Here in the stillness, in the silence, answers come. Here in the stillness, in the silence, I listen. In my prayers, I have learned to ask, and knowing that prayer is answered this day, knowing all my needs are met in this moment, I reach out. And I claim that which comes to me. All my needs are met. I breathe these gifts in. I immerse myself in them. Every cell of my being, revitalized, rejuvenated, re-energized. I am whole and free. Knowing that I am a channel through which good flows into my world in this moment, I choose to allow this flow to move from me. As freely I have received, freely I give, and I send these gifts into my world. First into this place, this room, moving, touching each and every one of God's children. I am blessed. These thoughts come together with the power of like mind. We move from this place into our world, beginning here in our community, touching each and every one of God's children, whether they recognize it or realize it or not. The flow continues and touches each and every one of God's children in our state. I am blessed. Across our country, around our world, touching each and every one of God's children in this moment. All our needs are met. Here, the stillness and the silence. We affirm our oneness here in the stillness and the silence. We know the truth of us. We are never separate one from the other. We allow this flow to continue, knowing that somewhere, somewhen, someone is saying, thank you, thank you, thank you, for in this moment, that which I need is freely given. I am grateful. And that gratitude swells up and returns to you. The circle of life is whole and complete. I am blessed. I choose to allow this flow to continue and be a blessing as I rest in the truth of me for one holy moment. Knowing there is more yet for me to do this day. Knowing that I can hold to this experience gently, easily, and effortlessly. I bring my attention back to this place, to this room, to this now. And from my heart, I join you and pray as Jesus, our elder brother, has taught us when he said, for you, pray in this manner. I was at Unity Village a few years ago, and one of my teachers reminded us rather forcefully that the feminine side of who we are has been, and then she went on to a diatribe that I will spare you from. Needless to say, I think she was wrong. But then that's because I have in my lifetime been raised with a very strong feminine presence. I always knew that there is both the male and the female. There are both aspects of being that we choose for whatever reason to express in this moment. And I find it fascinating that someone could not see this day and see a problem in having both aspects of being represented. But we celebrate here today 100 years, this year, 100 years of the official recognition of Mother's Day that began right here in the United States and has since moved throughout the world. And on this day, we'd like to welcome each and every one of you, because this is a very special day for honoring mothers and honoring that contribution of feminine energy to the world. And we're going to do that in part with song and with candles, and we'll do that with meditation as well. So we're going to begin this morning as we honor the feminine, and I'm going to ask Josephine Malone to light the first candle for us. We light this candle to honor the divine feminine as the giver of physical life. This day we thank you for agreeing to become a vessel to bring forth new life onto this earth, caring for children lovingly, providing a spiritual base, recognizing and nurturing their unique being and individual path, accepting the lifetime commitment of love and care, and recognizing that your children will always be a part of your life.
She is our
Num, 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 num. Pam, would you light our next candle, please? We light this candle to honor the divine feminine as caregiver and nurturer, as teacher, nurse, counselors, ministers. You care for the health and well-being of others. From the goodness and generosity of your heart, you nurture growth. You nurture their connection to Spirit. You support their learning in daily life and during times of challenge. We are grateful that you have chosen this path of contribution. Let us stand and join together and sing, God Speaks to Me. And Loretta, would you light the next candle for us, please? We light this candle to honor the divine feminine as the pursuer of knowledge and intelligence. With a marvelous willingness to ask questions, you boldly seek information, search out answers, and open yourself to new perspectives and greater knowledge. You don't hold back, and that's the truth. You go ahead and explore uncharted territory, challenge current wisdom, and create new understandings that open the world for the rest of us. Joy, would you light the next candle for us? No, it didn't go out. It gets to be yours. So in case you thought everything's absolutely in order every time, not necessarily true. As long as the candle lit. And this one, we light this candle to honor the Divine Feminine as the Earth Mother, gardener, and soil caretaker. Now, how would you like to know why I asked Joy to do this? Me, I want to know. That's why. Right there. You're going to bring live plants? I like it. And so we take this moment to honor the earth that brings forth the abundance and beauty of life all around us. The flowers, the trees, fruit and veggies. It's the very core of your nature. You understand the gift that the earth is and recognize all that brings to our life. You treasure it, you watch over it, and you remind us of its sacredness. And for this, we are grateful. Catherine, would you light the next candle for me, please? We light this candle to honor the Divine Feminine as the protector of the waters. From our earliest moments, all of us are nurtured by the waters of the womb. Our body is over 90% water, and much of our world is covered by the waters of the oceans, lakes, rivers, and streams. Water is life-giving, life-producing, nurturing, and cleansing. You recognize it as a force of nature that supports us and supports life. For that we are grateful. And now let us stand and sing hymn number 212. Weave. Phyllis, would you light the next candle for me? We light this candle to honor the divine feminine as the visionary. We take a moment and honor the ability of women to look out and see the possibilities, to recognize the vastness and limitlessness of the skies, the magnificence of the sun and the moon and the stars, to recognize the invisible as real, to bring forth fresh insight like a cool breeze that calms us and expands our world. And we're going to do the greatest thing, yes? Let's stand. Sure, why not? In all my life is knowing you. The greatest thing in all my life is knowing you. I want to know you more. I want to know you more. The greatest thing in all my life is knowing you. All my life is loving you. The greatest thing in all my life is loving you. I want to love you more. I want to love you more. The greatest thing in all my life is loving you. And Donna Berry, would you light this last candle for me? We light this candle to honor the divine feminine as wise women. With many years of experience, challenges, and triumphs behind them, they have the courage to trust the voice within and act from this inner wisdom. They listen and perceive. They receive others as they are. They speak their truth. They act from their heart. They let their soul be seen. They dance with exuberance and live to the fullest. As students of truth, we stand for peace in the presence of conflict. We stand for love in the presence of hatred. And we stand for forgiveness in the presence of injury. As students of truth, we honor the many names of God, the many paths to God, the many ways to worship God. For there is only one power, one presence. And God loves each of us equally. And now I'd like all the gentlemen to stand. See? Look around you. There you go. And the reason I want to do this is to honor the masculine. For as I began today, there are two aspects of being. God created both women and men as part of the whole. And gentlemen, we honor you and your presence and your contributions to the lives of women and for those you support and nurture of women and the family and our community. The energy you bring to the planet is a balancing energy. Each of us has both female and male energy within us. Stand tall and proud. knowing that we love you, we bless you, we appreciate you, we behold the Christ as you. Be seated. And so now what we want to do is take a moment and we're going to hold a vision. And that vision is to close your eyes, if you would, and remember your own mother. The woman that brought you into this world, loved you and nurtured you. Feel the gratitude. Feel the gratitude for all she did for you. For the ways in which she nurtured you, for the many things that she taught you, for the ways in which she encouraged you to be your best. Hold her in your heart, and in this moment, send her love. O loving Father, Mother God, we give thanks for the mother energy that nurtures, supports, guides, and cares for life. We ask for and accept your blessings as we move forward in this moment, in the name, in the nature, and in the power of the Christ. Amen.
Thank you for listening. Please feel free to pass this message along to your friends and family. You can obtain additional audio tapes or CDs by visiting our website or by calling our office at 541-772-6902. We invite you to join us in prayer. We know that prayer works, and now you can send your prayer request to our prayer team here at Christ Unity Church by using the form on our website. The activities, programs, and services of this ministry are presented on a love offering basis. All gifts, regardless of size, are gratefully accepted. You may participate either by sending your gift to Christ Unity Church, 540 North Holly Street, Medford, Oregon, 97501, or by visiting us on the internet at www.unitymedford.org.